Hey, what's up guys? I'm Corey and this is my channel Get Sharp, where I sharpen your knives. Today, oh boy, got a good one. I think the thumbnail probably gave it away, but we got some friggin' big old axes. Been a minute since we had an axe come through. Last one we did was Tanya's throwing axes, and then the one before that was the one my dad handed down to me. So yeah, we've got 3 axes. We'll start with let's start with this guy. This is kind of like a 1980s era camping hatchet, and there's a lot of opinions on the best edge angle for these types of hatchets. From what I gather, 35 to 40 degrees included is like, that's where the argument starts and ends. So I'm gonna apply my own personal experience, and I'm gonna go with the higher. I'm gonna go with the 20 degree double bevel, because in my experience, this is that war hammer. You know what I mean? You're out in the woods, you're cold, you're hungry, whatever. You need some quick kindling. You're not thinking. You just smashing, and you're trying to get that wood, or maybe you're trying to make a tree fort, and you're just smashing away. So you're not thinking. That's my point. Or maybe that's just how I was when I was a kid, or that's how I act when I'm camping. I don't think, I just do. And maybe I need to change that. I don't know. But we're gonna go with a 40 degree included edge on this bad boy. Next up, we got the Fiskars, man. They really hit the nail on the head, so to speak, with this one. This is probably the most favorite urban, suburban axe there is right now. People absolutely love this thing. I've used it and I love this thing. It's like indestructible and it holds an edge really super well. This one, there's also a lot of conversations about this edge angle, but we're just gonna go with the manufacturer edge, which sounds like 35 degrees included. So 17 and a half, boom, we're done. And last but not least, the official name for this is the man axe. And before you jump in the comments and say you should know it's not called a man axe, I'm joking, being sarcastic. I like to have fun with life, and I like to joke around in whatever profession I'm doing, whether it's banking or knife sharpening. So if you don't like it, there's the door. Anyways, I'm not an axe expert, but I believe this is a felling axe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just an axe. But on this one, we're gonna go with the U.S. Forestry Protocol. Yeah. So if you didn't know, when the U.S. government has a tool, they are gonna make a policy around that tool. And the policy for axes is 15 degree bevel per side plus 4 degree secondary. They also will do steeper on one side, shallower on the other. Oh, I almost reached out to Jeremy and I'm just like, I'm trying to balance the nerd and just get it the freak done. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna get it done, and we're gonna go with the standard. This thing didn't come into the shop with a lower edge on this side and a higher edge on this side to help one attack knots in a tree, and then help one just attack the soft side. I don't know. Jeremy, if you're an expert axe man and you wish I would have called you, hit me up, bring this thing back, and let's do this low and high thing. But hopefully you don't. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the little one. And I just got the blessing from the axe owner that I can take some time and use these for content. Ooh, man. This thing here just like, man, just good vibes, good feelings. You know, it reminds you of going out in the summer and camping at the lake, building bonfires, catching fish, chasing tail, all that good stuff. So my game plan, this guy is definitely gonna get started over here, and we may or may not finish it over here. The Fiskers, I think we're gonna do both for sure, and then the final one definitely is gonna be the man axe is gonna go on both. So first things, I guess I need to move the camera so y'all can see what I'm doing. All right. Every time you move a camera, you gotta reset your exposure. You need to change your color balance. You need to get your angle. There's a lot of stuff you gotta do. Who'd have known? All right, oh, look at that. Okay, so I have everything set up to use the Tormix style on here, but this was a perfect opportunity actually to use this little guy. I'll show you. So I've got magnets on here. They're not like welded on here. They're not super secure. There's just a little bit of adhesive holding them there. And this is like the third time, so they could slip. I'm a little worried about that. I'm not ready to marry these on here yet. But ultimately, here's the game plan. I've got this little angle guide, right? We're gonna, oh, I don't have to do that because I bought these. In the past, I'd have to take that off. I'd have to grab this, 20 degrees. Now look at that from the side, that definitely looks like 20 degrees. So anyhow, we're gonna trust that. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go ahead and start slow. We're also gonna throw some Sharpie ink on here because I'm neurotic. It's just a bad habit at this point. We're gonna set up and go ahead and do a little scratch. So far, so good. Okay, I am gonna go grab some water for this because I like to, again, lean into my neuroticism. And, oh, I got a bunch of water right here. Actually, let's go get some cold water. It's like 90 degrees out. Tanya, that I needed a little tray of water over here. And man, look what she got me. Look at this thing. She came home and she's like, it's really long. You can dip your knives in it really easily. She's like, that's true love right there, when your loved one will, not only take your request, but will put thought into it and find you the perfect option. Okay, and we have that there just to, just want to make sure we don't jeopardize the temper here. And before we do anything else, let's go ahead and get a lower grit belt going here. That's silicon carbide. We don't need silicon carbide for this type of steel. This is not going to be like the super steels we're used to. This stuff should grind pretty quickly. All right, this is a 100 grit belt. You know what? Let's get this guy out of our way. It's not needed right now. Before I go any further, let me show you what this thing looks like before. Let's do it before. So on the last axes I did, this process goes fast. You know, this isn't that hardened steel to fight Satan stuff. This is different. So there you go. Just a very blunt edge. This is the type of edge you're gonna find in 90% of American households. Every garage has one, and they're all just gonna be blunt like this. Okay? In a minute, I'll show you what happens when you sharpen it. This side, might have had some different angle altogether. I don't know. There we go. Okay, let me show you what that one pass per side. That other side was kind of wonky looking for some reason, but anyhow, look at this. One pass. I don't think that edge is going to make Abe Lincoln proud. But yeah, let's go jump up to 400. Oh, that's the one I use for. Oh, this one's for. I'm gonna put my car down. And I'm going pretty low RPM. I'm going like 1,000 RPM. So I'm not generating much heat at all while I do this. Just dipping this in cool water just because I'm just extremely cautious. Kind of the equivalent of wearing a hard hat at a job site. You don't need to wear it. Nothing's gonna fall on your head, it never does. But in that off chance, yeah, I think my customer mentioned that he tried sharpening it. It's apparent down here. I don't know if it's gonna come through on the camera, but yeah, I don't know. I think here's the game plan, Jeremy, if you're watching. I think I'm not gonna grind off all of that steel just to hide that old sharpening bevel. We're gonna put an apex on this, and then I know it's nostalgic, but just go use it. Dole it out, and then maybe in a year or two, swing back by, and the next time we do this, we're gonna overrun that old grind. It will not be present, and then let's hang it on the wall for the rest of its life. I think Jeremy's a little bit like me, where, you know, certain things become sentimental after they've been a part of your life for so many years. But in this case, I'm giving Jeremy the license to just keep going with this thing. He's not gonna break it. And in fact, if he keeps going and keeps using it, he's just gonna help it get closer to its final form eventually, which is a beautiful, professionally done bevel. But in the meantime, he's just gonna have to deal with that ugliness because it does not make sense to take that much steel off. almost look like cracks. Need a little bit more work on this side. I'm gonna cool my tip down a bit so that it's soaking that water. Get it nice and cool, and then we're gonna hit it again. Still got a little bit of more grinding to do. I might have jumped off of the 100 a little early, actually. In fact, no egos in the sharpening shop today. Last time we had an ego, we destroyed a lovely woman's serrated kitchen knife. It still bugs me to this day, even though she says she's happy with the replacement knife I bought her. But it bugs me. It bugs me. Zwilling. I'm sorry, Germany. I tried. I swear, I sat down for like 10 minutes to learn how to say it, but I forgot. So I destroyed Susan's Zwilling bread knife, and immediately, like no joke, dropped the knife, went on Amazon, looked up the model number, found it, was like, thank God, there it is. Ordered it, next day delivery, get it, and come to find out, they changed the model up. So hers is probably, what, 10, 20 years old, who knows, maybe even older. But it's not the same, like, exact form. They changed the handle up a little bit. I feel so bad she's not extremely satisfied with the shape of the handle. So I'm on the hunt for a brand new version of that model. Who knows if we'll find it, though. But if I do find it, I'm buying it. All right, that side's looking pretty much done. Yeah, for some reason the tip here is not getting much love, so I think I need to grind a little bit more to get love up there. Almost. Gonna go ahead and soak the blade for a second, cool that steel down. This is called puckering the steel. So now that the steel is puckered, and again, for those with no sense of humor at all, that was a joke. There we go. Oh wow, look at that. Jeez, look at this, guys. Look at how nice that came out. Just absolutely perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna jump back to that 400. Start cleaning that up a little bit, make it look nice. Right now there's a lot of scratches on it. And I can actually, when I'm sitting here with the light reflecting, I can actually see that fur getting pulled over, which is great. That's what I want to see. Pull the tip down, pucker the steel. Look at that. That just looks amazing. Jeez. Guess we're gonna have to cut some wood for this cut test. Okay. We're gonna come on the other side. Jesus. Yeah, I'm happy. This just looks absolutely perfect. Wow. Okay, cool. We're gonna call this one done. So now that you've chopped your wood, you're at your campfire, it's time to make some kindling. There we go. The edge on this one's twice of that one. 10 degrees, or I'm sorry, 20 included, 40 included. But this is gonna be a war machine. This is that get out in the woods and just start hacking shit and having some fun. We did it. All right, guys, hey, don't forget to chop that like button for me. And hey, if you enjoyed this content, I got a new video coming out damn near every day. 5 of the 7 days of the week, I'm able to upload a new video. It's so much between work and this and editing. I wish I didn't have to edit. It'd be so much, life would be so much, I just film and create and it'd be so much fun. But editing is like pulling weeds. Anyhow, thank you guys for your support. Thank you to Bald Eagles. They're out there having a blast, huh? All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one where we finish up the man axe.